January report was so late. Unbelievable. 17-year-old wolf, his whole life ahead of him, eats the leg of his friend, a deer. How many more of these cases do I have to see? Now, hang on. The objective, which was mutually agreed upon with the victim, was to bring a devourer to justice? Really? So we're fighting fire with fire, are we, boys? Interesting. But still despicable. He may have agreed to it, but I sure as hell do not. As the Beastar of this world, I can't let it go.
I want you to eat me.
I swore I'd never eat meat again. I made a vow.
Go on, choose your
But the taste,
finger.
the texture,
Do you want to bite
Flavor.
through rabbit blood?
the moisture. So warm. Powerless. Sorrowful. You feel joy from the bottom of your
No matter
heart.
how much you struggle against it, your true nature is that of a brutal, vicious carnivore.
I was always struggling with my own blood. I want to make sure this world is a place where Haru can live in peace. And yet, the blood that flows through these veins still wants for living flesh.
Oh, so loud. Every night it's the same thing, and I work in the morning. What kind of person acts like this? Not even a hello neighbor when he moved in. Well, I got something to say to him. Wolf. What do I say? Complaining might not be the best way to start. Excuse me, sir? Good evening. I'm 7 and I live in the room next door. It's a pleasure to... What's with him? That's a rather rude way to treat people. Unbelievable.
Sorry about that, neighbor.
Legoshi.
Yeah?
Record of prior devouring was the official wording?
Yes?
Then I should say, there's one thing you won't be able to do with that in your file. Interspecies marriage with an herbivore.
What? I can't get married?
How to be young and in love.
Ibuki. The king of the beasts is supposed to be fierce and strong. Yet your rule was much like your mane. Beautiful and gentle.
How is it? The new leg, I mean.
It was remarkably easy to learn to walk again.
You're quite fortunate. It was built with the latest technology. I only hope it won't affect your studies.
No, sir. Thank you.
You do realize those legs of yours are meant to walk the path of the heir to the Horn's conglomerate. They're not meant to feed your carnivore friends.
Yes, sir.
I don't mind a little improvising, but that's too far.
You're saying I should live according to your script?
In a way. But more importantly, I want you to think for yourself. Find and fulfill your own role.
I thought that living on the edges of society was the answer. But I suppose now I have to confront how I'm meant to live within it.
As our last order of business, I would like to announce the students for this year's advanced class.
It's gonna be the canines again.
Please stand up if your name is called. Class A, Londo. Class C, Danny. Class E, Jack. Class F, Lance. And Class G, Mick. That concludes our presentation.
Congratulations, Jack!
Thanks, you guys.
Our little boy is growing up so fast.
Legoshi's tail is gonna go berserk when he finds out. Excuse me a second. This is Jack.
Ah, Jack. Do you know where Legoshi is?
Who is... Oh, is this Legoshi's grandfather? Hey, sir, it's been ages.
Is it true that Legoshi dropped out of school? His tuition was refunded and, well, I can't seem to get him on the phone either. Do you know anything about this?
I know he canceled his phone service, but I thought he'd already told you he dropped out.
Sorry to get all worked up. I'm just worried about him.
Sir, please don't worry. Legoshi knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but...
Look, I'm sure he had a good reason for dropping out. He wouldn't have done it if it wasn't right for him. He's the kind of guy you can trust.
I know. But after all, the kid is my one and only grandchild.
Haru, hi.
Hey, come sit.
Sorry we're late. Orientation for the new students dragged on forever.
This is so great.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to check this place out.
They make an incredible latte here.
That's exactly what I ordered.
Oh, I'll have to get one next time.
So, how was your course registration?
I just chose whatever.
My first year of university is off to such a fantastic start. I've decided I want to make campus life very exciting. It's the perfect way to say goodbye to the bullied high school kid life.
Hey girls, guess what? I wanted you to meet my new boyfriend, so I invited him to join us.
What?
You seriously got yourself a man already? No way! Haru, did you know?
Oh, no. So, what's he like?
Oh, here he comes now. Wait, babe, over here.
Hey, ladies! The name's Ayato, yo!
Ta-da! Meet my new baby boy. That's pretty much exactly how I thought you'd react. Bit of a shock, huh?
Yeah, going out with Akko, we tend to get that a lot around here.
Do you smell that? Yeah, it smells like a carnivore.
Oh, that's great.
It's enough to make you lose your appetite. Can you even imagine? A boyfriend from another species back when we were in school? They'd call you a sicko for that, and actually, they'd be right. Staying with your own kind is so much safer. I just hope she figures that out. Come on, let's get out of here. Good idea. And we were having such a good time just now. What a shame. Where to? Anywhere? Like...
Oh, Legoshi. Turns out the real world is a lot more complicated than I thought.
Young folks probably don't even know. But way back when, we had all sorts of events like this that we'd be excited for. I still remember it all like it was yesterday. Originally, this was a day that we had to celebrate precious meat. To cherish it. That's why it's called Meat Loving Day. And now, it's nothing but a day to kick off turf wars across the black market. Between the Komodo dragons' Dokugumi, the red fox's Inarigumi, the leopard's Mararagumi, and the lion's Shishigumi. That gang was thriving beautifully until last year, but they've been slipping lately. They don't have a boss now, and you can't call yourself a gang without one. Anyway, it's Meat Loving Day, so I'm slashing prices. If it's possible, do try to only take one bite. Hang on. You're not a carnivore, are you?
That's enough! I'm gonna deal with this once and for all! Well, that's not very safe. Excuse me? Are you okay?